I ate Taco Bell last night.
Okay, shh, Dad's right there.
I don't care, I gotta poop.
How's the food?
It's great, honey.
Son, what did I tell you about no electronics on the dinner table?
Okay.
If I see it again, I'm gonna take your game and your phone.
Okay, no electronics on the dinner table.
2 days later.
How's the food?
Great like always, honey.
It's good.
Yo, Dad, you good?
What's wrong with him?
When he sat on the table, I turned off his life support because you said no electronics on the table.
Oh, great heavens!
Here you go.
Thanks. Later that night.
You're getting robbed. No one say a word or else.
Mommy, Daddy, what's going on?
Don't worry, sweetie. Everything's gonna be fine. Please don't hurt them. Take me. I said be quiet. No, stop it. Shut up.
Mommy, Daddy.
Does this family not know how to shut up?
You're a bully.
Any last words, kid?
Look behind you.
Oh, great heavens!
Hey, put your phone away.
I'm already done with the test.
Let me see.
Yeah, you definitely failed this test.
Whatever.
Just for talking back, you have detention.
Oh, why do you always pick on me?
Let me tell you something. You will never make it in life.
10 years later.
Oh my goodness, you played so good on that Netflix show. Can I have a picture with you?
No.
What? Why?
Remember, I'm Mr. You will never make it in life.
Drinking dope turned me to a sea. Oh, great heavens!
Answer the question.
Why me? I didn't even raise my
So
hand.
answer the question.
Like, why can't you pick him to answer?
Because he's always quiet and doesn't disturb the class like you do.
I'll be quiet if you ask him instead.
Fine. What comes after C?
4.
What comes after R?
PG.
What comes after A?
K-47.
What comes after X?
Explosion.
Oh, great heavens!
Everyone run!
Every time you smile, it makes me want to bring you to my place. Are you single? No, I'm a dentist. Hey, what are you doing? You can take whatever you want. I had a bad day. Okay, thanks. Wait, why are you letting me take things? So I have time to call the police.
I'm afraid you only have 2 weeks to live.
What? No, that can't be true. Everyone get on the ground! This is a robbery. Now give me all your money. Okay. Here, just please don't hurt me. Don't move. You're under arrest for armed robbery. I hereby sentence you to 20 years in prison. Yes! Alright, first question. Are you the killer? No. Are you sure? Yes. Killers say what? What? Ha! We got him! Guilty! I'm having problems with my hearing. Okay, can you describe the symptoms? Sorry, what was that? Can you describe the symptoms? Oh, Marge has blue hair and Homer likes donuts. Are you okay? Help me! What happened to you? Call me an ambulance! Okay, thank you. Hey, an ambulance! What happened to you? Hey, I need a battery so I can tell the time. Is it for a clock? I don't know. That's why I need the batteries. Hi, it's nice to meet you. My name's Luke. What's yours? Oh, I don't have a name. What do you mean you don't have a name? Everyone has a name. I do have a name. Then what is it? I don't have a name. Oh. No, please. What the? Why is it praying? It must be a nice bear.
I always pray before I eat.
I'd like to return this vacuum. Why? Is it broken? No, it just sucks. Are you okay? Help me! What happened to you? Call me an ambulance! Okay, thank you. Hey, an ambulance! What happened to you? Hey, I need a battery so I can tell the time. Is it for a clock? I don't know. That's why I need the batteries. Hi, it's nice to meet you. My name's Luke. What's yours? Oh, I don't have a name. What do you mean you don't have a name? Everyone has a name. I do have a name. Then what is it? I don't have a name. Oh. No, please. What the? Why is it praying? It must be a nice bear.
I always pray before I eat.
I'd I'd like to return this vacuum. Why? Is it broken? No, it just sucks.
I was looking at you and you was looking at me. I was thinking. Go to Marcus. Go to Marcus.
Come on, Luke, you can do this. Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. Who do you owe your success as a millionaire? I owe everything to my girlfriend. Wow, she must be a great girl. What were you before she came into your life? A billionaire. Luke, what does IDK and IDC mean?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Excuse me?
Also, Mom, what's for dinner?
I don't know, and I don't care. Mom, I'm gonna go to Jerry's house for a bit. Can you pick up milk? Yeah, that's easy. No, I meant from the store. Oh. Well, I would imagine it weighs the same weight there too.
Hey, son.
Mommy, you're home.
Is Dad not home yet?
Yes, he brought a random girl over saying he was gonna help her with something.
Say what? Hey! Hi, Papi! Oh my God! I'm done. Maybe I can explain. Yeah, let me hear you try to get out of this one. Well, I drove past this homeless girl and I thought she needed help. So I brought her here and gave her some stuff that you don't use anymore. Are you serious? That's still not a good excuse. I'm not done. So when she was finally leaving, she stopped and asked, "Is there anything else your wife doesn't use anymore?" Emotional damage.
Dad, can you please order me some earplugs?
For what?
Cause you and your friend always making noises super late. Like, what are y'all doing? Making TikToks?
Yeah, we can go with that. I'll try to keep it down next time.
I just can't get it out of my head.
What you mean?
You saying, I'm getting ripped tonight. R.I.P. that. Go bad bitch, go bad bitch, go. Go bad bitch, go bad bitch, go.
Go bad bitch, go bad this hand. 46 times 3 divided by 2 equals... Hey, Jacob, why did you throw that at me? I expect better from you. You never misbehave. The next day. What's wrong with you? That's 2 days in a row. See me after class. After class. Why are you acting this way? It's not like you to act out. Well, I expect more from you. The next day. Sarah? Here. Alex?
Here.
Jacob? Does anyone know where Jacob is?
His mom died last week. Her funeral is today.
I guess I kinda like the way you mumble the pain. Now it's day bleeds into...
Hey, can I borrow your ruler? Sure. Thank you. Why is it 5 inches marked on your ruler? Oh, that's actually the centimeter side. OMG, that's 3 times the size of the teacher's.
Alright class, at this time I'll be passing out the test. This test is worth 100% of your grade, so please take your time. Go ahead and begin. Hey, I'm finished. No. Hey, that was a good one, man, but please keep it down. Take your time, alright? Dog, I finished the test. What? I just passed it out. How you finished already? Stayed up all night studying. Can you go ahead and grade it for me? You sure you don't want to like double check it or anything? Nah, bro, I'm good. Oh, alright. Wait, you sure you don't want to like check over your answers or anything? No, bro, I finished. Can you grade it for me? Okay. Wait, you sure you don't want to like look over? Bro, I finished the test. Can you grade it for me? Dude, why are you yelling at me? I'm just trying to help you, all right? But okay. Wait, you sure you don't want to? Bro, I'm finished. Grade my test. Nah, Jit had enough. He better pass that test. That's crazy.
Does anyone have any questions? Okay, since we have 10 minutes left and no one has any questions. Come on, you always have a question. I can't think of anything right now. We're gonna take a pop quiz. Oh, look, he might have a question. Who? I thought you were suspended.
I'm back, and I do have a question.
What is it?
Who's Joe?
Joe who?
Joe Mama.
Oh, great heavens!
Quiz is postponed. Thank you for saving us. What the? Who ate my Oreos? Brother!
What?
I just got them this morning.
I was hungry.
You're hungry? Here's a knuckle sandwich. Boy, what did you do with my baby? Mom, you're too weak for me now. Oh, really? sorry, Dad. I'm sorry.
Mr. James,
Yes?
can I stay here tonight?
What? You can't stay here. You have to go home.
Well, my math teacher called my mom for something I did, and I know she's gonna kill me.
Don't worry. She's gonna be speechless if you tell her this. Later that night. Hey, son. Your math teacher called and told me you cheated on a test today.
I'm sorry, Mommy.
I don't tolerate cheaters in this household.
Then how come you cheated on Dad with Mr. James?
Honey, please don't go. I wanted to beat my 2-second record, if you know what I mean.
No, Mom. You were the only good parent. Please come back.
I came as quick as I could. You were so good at everything. What the heck are you doing here? I was just passing through, giving mail to the hospital. Oh, okay. Doctor, is there any way you could bring her back?
I'm terribly sorry, but there's nothing we can do.
I have an idea.
What? What?
Can we get McDonald's?
No, we have leftovers in the fridge.
Oh, great heavens!
Jessica, what are you doing? I'm sorry, it's over. I'm with him now.
Yeah, loser.
No!
The next day. Give me that.
No!
I took your girl, now I took your drink.
I was gonna end it.
You're such a crybaby. What do you mean by end it?
I poisoned my drink.
You poison your what?
Oh, great heavens!
Hey, can I borrow your ruler? Sure. Thank you. Why is the 5 inches marked on your ruler? Oh, that's actually the centimeter side. OMG, that's 3 times the size of the teacher's.
Kids, come to the living room now. What's up? Yeah?
Hey, Dad.
One of you are gonna get a whooping for touching the thermostat. Whoever tells me who did it will get $5. So who was it? I don't know. It wasn't me.
They both mess with it, Dad.
What? You snitch. Thanks, son. Here's $5. So who's getting a whooping first?
Oh, great heavens!
I finally caught you on your own. You're not so tough when your friends aren't around.
Please, leave me alone. You don't want to do this.
What you gonna do? Nothing.
You're right, but they will.
Aye, you got lucky this time. You better watch your back.
Mom, what are those things on your chest?
Oh, just ask your dad when he gets home from work later, okay? I'm sure he's gonna forget about that later.
Later that night. Hey, I'm home.
Finally, I have a question.
What's up?
What are those things on Mom's chest?
Whoa, they're balloons. So when Mommy dies, we can blow them up so she can float and go to heaven.
Oh, okay.
The next day.
Hey, son, I'm back from work. What's wrong?
I think Mommy's dying.
What? Why do you think that?
Uncle Fred was blowing up Mommy's balloons, and she was screaming, "Oh God, I'm coming."
Oh, great heavens!
All you do is sit on that phone. No, I don't. Then what do? I sit on the chair. Why are you talking during my lesson? Why are you teaching during my conversation?
Dad, can I tell you my dream?
Sure, son. What is it?
My dream is to one day own a Lamborghini.
That would be pretty sweet.
What's your dream?
Oh, my dreams were gone many years ago.
Really? How many years ago?
How old are you?
What's your problem?
I'm too smart for the first grade. My sister's in grade 3, and I'm smarter than her too.
Well, then let's go see what the principal has to say.
Okay.
How about I give him a test, and if he fails just one question, he has to go back to class and be quiet. Okay, what's 3 times 3?
9.
6 times 6?
36.
I see no reason why he can't go to the 3rd grade. He answered all my questions right. Can I ask him some questions? Of course, go ahead. What does a cow have 4 of that I only have 2 of?
Legs.
What do you have in your pants that I don't have?
Pockets.
What does a dog do that a man steps into?
Pants.
What starts with F and ends with K?
Fire truck.
Put him in the 6th grade. I got the last 4 questions wrong myself. Mom, I'm a genius. Why do you say that? I finally finished that puzzle I've been working on. Okay, and? It only took me a year, and on the box it says for 2 to 5 years.
Dad, I've decided I'm getting married.
That's great. Do you have a girl in mind?
Yes, Grandma. She always tells me she loves me, she's really good at cooking, and she's the best storyteller.
That's really nice of her, but there's just a small problem.
What is it?
She's my mother. You can't marry my mother.
Why not? You married mine.
Luke, how do you spell crocodile?
K-R-O-K-D-A-I-L.
No, that's wrong.
Well, maybe it's wrong, but you asked how I spell it. Dad, did you know that 10 plus 10 and 11 plus 11 equals the same thing?
What are you talking about? They don't equal the same thing.
Yes, they do. 10 plus 10 equals 20, and 11 plus 11 equals...
22.
Why didn't you show up to dinner last night? I'm sorry that I couldn't make it. And that's why I cheated on you and went with someone else. Wow, I was at a funeral. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. Who died? My feelings for you.
So I heard you like bad boys, huh? Well, sometimes I go for them. Why? Well, one time the teacher said, raise your hand if you know the answer. I knew the answer, but I didn't raise my hand. Come on, come on. Yeah, let's go! Did they score? No, I'm just cheering for no reason. Oh! Is that blood? No, it's ketchup. Did you find the golf club you wanted? Yeah, and I also got some golf balls. Nice, did you get the golf balls from the same place? No, I got them from Walmart. Mom, can we go to the doctor's? Do you need to get something checked out? No, I want to go watch TV in the waiting room. Happy Mother's Day. That's for me? No, it's for Dad. Mom, where's your laptop? Why? What do you mean, why? Well, did you want to use it? No, I wanted to throw it out the window. Welcome to my house. Wow, this is your house? No, it's my neighbor's. Mom, do you have any flour? Why, are you baking something? No, I want to plant it outside and see if it turns into a real flower. Mom, I'm gonna go for a walk. Right now? No, in 3 weeks. Hey, did you get a haircut? No, my hair fell out. Anyway, I'm really hungry. Do you need food? No, I'm just gonna eat some air. Well, you better get cooking because it's getting late. No, really? I thought it was 7 a.m. Did you just fall? No, I'm sleeping. What'd you get from the grocery store? Just some eggs. Are you gonna cook them? No, I'm gonna throw them at the neighbor's house. I think I'm gonna buy this shirt. But are you gonna wear it? No, I'm gonna throw it in the trash. Are you gonna sit on that chair? No, I'm just pulling it out so I can sit on the floor. Are you gonna drink that? No, I'm gonna pour it on myself. Marissa? Are you proposing to me? No, my legs were just tired. 2 plus 2's 5, right? No, you idiot! I'm gonna tell the teacher you swore at me. No, please don't do it! What is it, Caden? May I go to the bathroom, please? What should we film for our family channel? How about the Say Yes for 24 Hours challenge? And what exactly is that? Basically, you just have to say yes to every single question I ask you in the next 24 hours. Okay, that could be a pretty entertaining video. Are you ready?
Yup, in 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, guys? It's the Davidson family, and in today's video, we're doing the Say Yes challenge. Luke, what's your first question? Can you buy me a Lamborghini? You can't say no. I guess not. Yeah, let's go. How did you get that bruise on your arm? Oh, I ate some Halloween candy. But eating Halloween candy won't give you a bruise. It will if it's your big brother's candy.
I wish you had an Xbox so we could play games together. Yeah, and I wish your mom would let me come over so I could play it with you. You know what? Let me go ask her one more time. Hey, Mom, by any chance can Jess...
No!
What are you doing? First Mom, now you? What's up with you guys?
I'm playing a game with my friends.
On your phone?
Yeah, there's an app called Bunch that lets you talk with your friends and play games with them like Clash Royale, Monopoly, Among Us, Roblox, and a bunch more.
Jesse, I found a way we can play games together. Really? How? Just press the link in the comments on Luke's video and download the...
But I ate Taco Bell last night.
Okay, shh, Dad's right there.
I don't care, I gotta poo.
How's the food?
It's great, honey.
Son, what did I tell you about no electronics on the dinner table?
Okay.
If I see it again, I'm gonna take your game and your phone.
Okay, no electronics on the dinner table.
2 days later.
How's the food?
Great like always, honey.
It's good.
Yo, Dad, you good?
What's wrong with him?
When he sat on the table, I turned off his life support because you said no electronics on the table.
Oh, great heavens!
Here you go.
Thanks. Later that night.
You're getting robbed. No one say a word or else.
Mommy, Daddy, what's going on?
Don't worry, sweetie. Everything's gonna be fine. Please don't hurt them. Take me. I said be quiet. No, stop it. Shut up.
Mommy, Daddy.
Does this family not know how to shut up?
You're a bully.
Any last words, kid?
Look behind you.
Oh, great heavens!
Hey, put your phone away.
I'm already done with the test.
Let me see.
Yeah, you definitely failed this test.
Whatever.
Just for talking back, you have detention.
Oh, why do you always pick on me?
Let me tell you something. You will never make it in life.
10 years later.
I am the only one.
Oh my goodness, you played so good on that Netflix show. Can I have a picture with you? No. What? Why? Remember, I'm Mr. You will never make it in life.
Drinking dope turned me to a...
Oh, great heavens!
Answer the question.
Why me? I didn't even raise my
So
hand.
answer the question.
Like, why can't you pick him to answer?
Because he's always quiet and doesn't disturb the class like you do.
I'll be quiet if you ask him instead.
Fine. What comes after C?
4.
What comes after R?
PG.
What comes after A?
K-47.
What comes after X?
Explosion.
Oh, great heavens!
Everyone run!
Come on, please don't be anything bad.
Okay, how was that a curse? I mean, we basically read each other's minds anyway. So do I tell her I can read her mind now? Nah, I don't want to creep her out. That's kind of weird. Hey.
Hey.
How do you look so nice today? You look so pretty today too. I mean, you look so pretty every day, honestly.
Thanks?
She's totally lying. Why would she think I was lying to her? Bye, babe. I'll see you tomorrow.
You guys are so cute.
I have to get her to break up. I can't wait to get a point out of the picture. Then she can call mine. I don't understand why she would be thinking all this stuff. Unless maybe she likes me. Does this mean she's gonna try and ruin my relationship with Chris? I'm overthinking. There's no way this Amber Alert's for him.
Breaking news, a teenage boy has been reported missing tonight.
Jace?
Hey girl, how are you?
Not good. Didn't you hear the news about Jace?
No.
Macy, he's missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I gotta get to class.
I think she might have Jace. That's it. I have to go talk to her.
You wanted to talk to me?
Yeah, and, listen, this is kind of hard to say, but I know that you like me. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just... Good, she doesn't like her. She doesn't like her.
It's just...
It's just that I have a boyfriend?
Well, he's missing.
You'll be missing too. 4 mil or a hair clip? Come on, who in their right mind would choose the... Achoo! No! At least it's kind of cute.
I can't come to your party.
But you promised.
I know, I'm so sorry.
Come on, girl, you're like the mutual friend. If you don't come, then no one else is gonna want to come.
Look, my parents said no. She doesn't want to come to your party because she doesn't like you.
You sure that's the reason?
Yes, I wouldn't lie, okay? Goodbye. Mom says you have to take me to the mall. She's lying. Your mom just grounded her.
Mom just grounded you.
How did you know that? You weren't even home when it happened.
I don't know. I just did, okay? Now, get out.
Whatever.
Does this hair clip tell me the truth about people?
Hey babe, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to make it to our date tonight.
What? Why not?
Something came up at work. It's urgent.
Babe, you work at Walmart. Like, how urgent can it really be?
Sorry, babe. I gotta go.
He doesn't work for Walmart.
Hey, babe, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be able to make it to our date tonight.
What? Why not?
Something came up at work. It's urgent.
Babe, you work at Walmart. Like, how urgent can it really be?
Sorry, babe. I gotta go.
He doesn't work for Walmart.
If he doesn't work for Walmart, then where does he... I'm following him. What is he doing here? This place looks super sketchy.
What do you think you're doing, huh? Come here. Hey, boss, look who I found snooping around here.
Babe, what is going on?
Babe, you know this girl?
I've never seen her before in my life.
I'm sorry, did our 2 years together just mean nothing to you?
2 years? Have you been keeping secrets from me? I told you, you know what the rules are.
He's trying to protect you by lying. He works for very dangerous men.
You know what, my bad. Actually, I thought that he was my boyfriend, but...
Be quiet. What did I tell you? No attachments. Which means no girlfriends.
Like I said, I don't know her.
Okay, good. Then you should have no problem killing her.
He's lying to protect you.
You know what, my bad. Actually, I thought that he was my boyfriend, but...
Be quiet. What did I tell you? No attachments. Which means no girlfriends.
Like I said, I don't know her.
Okay, good. Then you should have no problem killing her.
You see, sir, I would kill her, but, you know, I don't want to mess up this new shirt, so...
Either you kill her, or him and I will do it ourselves.
No, please.
Look, let's just all settle down.
You just... I think I'm gonna need a change of clothes. Really, babe? The Mafia? You're lucky I find that kind of attractive. Well, I know a place we can lay low.
I bet. We gotta be careful who we trust.
I have something that can help with that.
Jessica, what are you doing? I'm sorry, it's over. I'm with him now.
Yeah, loser.
No!
The next day. Give me that.
No!
I took your girl, now I took your drink.
I was gonna end it.
You're such a crybaby. What do you mean by end it?
I poisoned my drink.
You poisoned your what?
Oh, great heavens!
Every time you lie, this lie detector is gonna make a beep sound. So did you sneak out the house last night?
No, I was asleep. Beep. I meant to say I went to the park with my friends. Beep. Alright. I really went to Michaela's house to Netflix and chill.
Come on, son. When I was your age, I was a good kid. I would never do any of that. Beep. He really is your son, huh? Beep.
Kids, come to the living room now. What's up? Yeah?
Hey, Dad.
One of you are gonna get a whooping for touching the thermostat. Whoever tells me who did it will get $5. So who was it? I don't know. It wasn't me.
They both mess with it, Dad.
What? You snitch. Thanks, son. Here's $5. So who's getting a whooping first?
Oh, great heavens!
Alright, class, at this time I'll be passing out the test. This test is worth 100% of your grade, so please take your time. Go ahead and begin. Hey, I'm finished. No. Hey, that was a good one, man, but please keep it down. Take your time, alright? Dog, I finished the test. What? I just passed it out. How you finished already? Stayed up all night studying. Can you go ahead and grade it for me? You sure you don't want to, like, double check it or anything? Nah, bro, I'm good. Oh, alright. Wait, you sure you don't want to, like, check over your answers or anything? No, bro, I finished. Can you grade it for me? Okay. Wait, you sure you don't want to, like, look over? Bro, I finished the test. Can you grade it for me? Dude, why are you yelling at me? I'm just trying to help you, all right? But okay. Wait, you sure you don't want to? Bro, I'm finished. Grade my test. Nah, Jit had enough. He better pass that test. That's crazy.
Dad.
What?
Look at those bears.
Whoa, they're having fun.
Yeah, Uncle Fred and Mom always have fun like that.
Say what?
Mom, what are those things on your chest?
Oh, just ask your dad when he gets home from work later, okay? I'm sure he's gonna forget about that later.
Later that night.
Hey, I'm home.
Finally, I have a question.
What's up?
What are those things on Mom's chest?
Whoa, they're balloons. So when Mommy dies, we can blow them up so she can float and go to heaven.
Oh, okay.
The next day.
Hey, son, I'm back from work. What's wrong?
I think Mommy's dying.
What? Why do you think that?
Uncle Fred was blowing up Mommy's balloons, and she was screaming, "Oh God, I'm coming."
Oh, great heavens!
Bro, you're funny.
Okay, I'll wait.
Wait for what?
Don't play with me.
You always say the same stuff every day.
Like what?
Okay, I'll start first. The bell doesn't dismiss you, I do. You should have went to the bathroom during lunch.
Do I hear talking?
Trust me, there's a lot more too.
Oh, great heavens!
Every time you lie, this lie detector is gonna make a beep sound. So did you sneak out the house last night?
No, I was asleep. Beep. I meant to say I went to the park with my friends. Beep. Alright. I really went to Michaela's house to Netflix and chill.
Come on, son. When I was your age, I was a good kid. I would never do any of that. Beep. He really is your son, huh? Beep.
Hey, can I borrow your ruler? Sure. Thank you. Why is the 5 inches marked on your ruler? Oh, that's actually the centimeter side. OMG, that's 3 times the size of the teacher's. What? No! Mom, are you okay? Hold up, Mom?
Kids, come to the living room now. What's up? Yeah?
Hey, Dad.
One of you are gonna get a...
All right, class, at this time, I'll be passing out the test. This test is worth 100% of your grade, so please take your time. Go ahead and begin. Hey, I'm finished. No. Hey, that was a good one, man, but please keep it down.
Dad, I've decided I'm getting married.
That's great. Do you have a girl in mind?
Yes, Grandma. She always tells me she loves me, she's really good at cooking, and she's the best storyteller.
That's really nice of her, but there's just a small problem.
What is it?
She's my mother. You can't marry my mother.
Why not? You married mine.
Luke, how do you spell crocodile?
K-R-O-K-D-A-I-L.
No, that's wrong.
Well, maybe it's wrong, but you asked how I spell it. Dad, did you know that 10 plus 10 and 11 plus 11 equals the same thing?
What are you talking about? They don't equal the same thing.
Yes, they do. 10 plus 10 equals 20, and 11 plus 11 equals...
22.
Why didn't you show up to dinner last night? I'm sorry that I couldn't make it. And that's why I cheated on you and went with someone else. Wow, I was at a funeral. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. Who died? My feelings for you.
So I heard you like bad boys, huh? Well, sometimes I go for them. Why? Well, one time the teacher said, raise your hand if you know the answer. I knew the answer, but I didn't raise my hand.
Is everything okay?
I had a really scary dream, and now my stomach hurts.
What was it about?
It was about me eating a really large marshmallow.
A large marshmallow?
Ma'am, do you know why I pulled you over? No, but I'm in a rush. I understand, ma'am, but I have to ticket anyone over 55. That's discrimination! Ma'am, I meant the speed limit. Miss, do you know why I pulled you over today? Nope. Well, I caught you going 80 in a 60 zone. Can I see your license, please? You guys need to get your act together. What do you mean? Just yesterday, you guys took my license away, and now today you expect me to show it to you. Bread, milk, chicken, rice... Can you put some peanut butter on the shopping list? Okay, I'll be right back. Why did you tell me to do this? Now I can't even read it. Huh? I'd like a margarita, please. Okay, I'll need to see your ID. You think I look like a teenager? No, I thought you might qualify for our senior discount. Excuse me, sir. Is this bike for sale? Yes, it is. Would you like to purchase it? What's the lowest you'll go? What's the lowest I'll go? Probably like 2 miles per hour. Anything slower and you'll tip over.
Can I go down the water slide yet? Is that a yes or a no? Okay, I'm going.
Hey, don't go until I tell you to. How was your meal tasting, sir? Can I speak to the manager, please? Of course, just one moment. I heard you wanted to speak to me? Yeah, I wanted to compliment you on your very clean kitchen. Clean kitchen? Have you seen our kitchen? No, but it must be clean because all this food tastes like soap. How did your meal taste, sir? You know what, can I just speak to the manager, please? Yes, of course, I'll go grab him. You wanted to speak with me? Yeah, hi. You must have a really clean kitchen. Have you seen our kitchen? Because all this food tastes like soap. Hey taxi, how much will it cost for you to drive me to the Super 8? Just $10. And how much for my bag? Oh, you don't have to pay for the bags. Okay, take my bag and I'll meet you there. Doctor, I can't sleep at night. I keep seeing donkeys playing soccer. Alright, I'm gonna give you some medicine and I want you to start using it tonight, okay? Can I start tomorrow? Why tomorrow? Because tonight's the finals.
Dad, what does this say?
Empty?
Now what does it say?
Empty. 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 Empty.
What comes once a year, twice in a month, 4 times in a week, and 6 times in a day? Do you know the answer?
I don't know.
Let's try this again.
Mom, can you give me $20? No, why don't you get a job and work for some money? If you give me $20, I'll tell you what Dad said to the maid when you were out shopping. Fine, here's $20. Now what did your father say to the maid? Hey Mary, can you make sure I have a clean shirt for tomorrow? Luke, what's 1 minus 1? 1 minus 1? Yeah, if you subtract 1 from 1, what do you get? 1. No, try again. 2? Okay, let's do it this way. If you have only 1 potato chip left in the frying pan and you take it out of the pan... Oh, I know the answer. You do? What is it then? Cooking oil. Can I go to the bathroom? I don't know. Can you? When I was using can, I was using it as a secondary model from a verbal modifier asking for permission opposed to expressing ability. But I thought since you were a teacher, you would know that. Why are you on your phone? Because this lesson's boring. While you're on there, text your mom and tell her I'll pick her up at 5. Looks like we're both picking up our girls at 5. Who's your girl? Your daughter. You failed the test. Why didn't you study? Because there's 365 days in a year. After taking away 52 Sundays, there's only 313 days left. There's 50 days in the summer that are just way too hot to do any work, so that leaves us with 263 days. We sleep 8 hours a day, so that adds up to 122 days, and now we're left with 141 days. If we only spend 1 hour a day doing something fun, then that's 15 more days gone, so now we're left with 126 days. We spend 2 hours a day eating, which is 30 days, so now we have 96 days left. We spend another hour talking to friends and family, which takes another 15 days away. So now there's only 81 days. Exams and tests take another 35 days a year, which means we're left with 46 days. If we take 40 days for holidays, then we're only left with 6 days. Now let's say you were sick for 3 days. Now you only have 3 days left, and 2 of those days you went out shopping. So now you're left with 1 day, but that 1 day is your birthday. No, I should get it because I always get 100% on my test, but I've never skipped a day of class. What are you two arguing about? We found this $20 bill and decided to give it to whoever could tell the biggest lie. You should be ashamed of yourselves. When I was your age, I didn't even know what a lie was. You win. Caden, how old is your father?
He's 39 years old, miss.
And Luke, how old is your father?
He's the same age as me.
That makes no sense. What are you talking about?
He became a father when I was born.
I have a feeling that you are cheating on the test. What? Prove it. Well, the first question was who was the first president of the United States? The girl beside you put George Washington, and so did you. So, everyone knows he was the first president. Just wait a minute. The next question was who freed the slaves? The girl beside you put Abraham Lincoln, and so did you. Well, I read the textbook last night, and I remembered that. The next question was who was the president during the Louisiana Purchase? She put I don't know, and you put me neither.
Yo, Uncle Fred, can I use your laptop?
Don't you have one?
Yeah, Bud's dead.
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
What's your password?
It's my son's name.
I'm gonna put my name as a joke. Password correct.
Here, let me put the password for you.
I already unlocked it.
What?
Mom, is Uncle Fred my dad?
What the? Who ate my Oreos? Brother?
What?
I just got them this morning.
I was hungry.
You're hungry? Here's a knuckle sandwich. Boy, what did you do with my baby? Mom, you're too weak for me now. Oh, really?
Fine. I'll do it myself.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry.
Get him, get him, get him.
Hey, what'd I tell you about playing my game? Don't you do it.
Mom.
What the hell's going on here?
Brother isn't letting me play.
What'd I tell you about sharing? Oh, that didn't hurt? Nope, I'm too grown for a whooping. You too grown? Okay. What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
He said he's too grown. Who'd you call? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll share.
It's too late. Finish him.
Bro, you suck. Teabag him, teabag him. You suck. Enough of that language. There will be no teabagging in my house. Sorry.
Get shit on! Get shit on! Get shit on! Your ass! Shut the fuck up! 1v1 you pussy! Pussy! Fucking
Teacher!
What's wrong?
I think the world is ending.
Is this one of your silly pranks?
No, I'm being for real. The zombies are already here.
Let them come.
You're not scared?
No, because we have them.
Let's do this.
My time to shine.
Oh, great heavens!